Chapter 6595. Tawona's sudden warning made the makeup artist realize the danger immediately. He had followed her for so many years. But this was the first time he saw her being so aggressive. He had no doubts about what she said. Everyone knew that she was the most profitable singer in the world. Her music was licensed to song software, movies, television, and physical record sales around the world. There were at least tens of millions of people listening to her songs every day. These people were using practical actions to create income for her like fireflies around the world. The light of a single firefly may be very small. But you have to know that this is the viewpoint of tens of millions or even more people. When they all gather in her bank account, it will bring her at least millions of dollars in income every day. These copyright incomes cannot be taken away by any person or group, even if she is boycotted by the whole world because of some remarks in the future. As long as her songs are still listened to, those platforms must pay her a share of the copyright. It's like J.K. Rowling. Those Harry Potter actors can attack her and criticize her, but they can never separate her name from the work, because there are still people reading her books, buying her books, and remaking her stories, so she can get the royalty she deserves. If Tawona chose to lie down at the age of 30, she could live the best and most luxurious life in her life. For a makeup artist like him who makes a living by reputation and personal premium, qualifications and reputation are his rice bowl. Once there is a problem with qualifications or reputation collapses, he will completely lose the social status he has worked so hard to build. Makeup artists have no copyright income. Once no one hires him, he will run out of money. At this moment, he was already very fearful, fearing that Tawona would really fight him to the death. So he immediately changed his attitude and said flatteringly and apologetically, "Tawana, I'm sorry, I was confused just now. After so many years of cooperation, you should know that I am an idealist. I hope you don't hold it against me. As long as you can give me another chance, I will serve you wholeheartedly. And I can put all those positions and ideologies behind me." Tawana said disdainfully, "Forget it, Kevin. I have seen your face very clearly just now. You are not an idealist, you are just a thorough egoist. And you only have your own interests in your eyes. You are harmless now, but you just realized that your fangs cannot defeat me. So from now on, I hope we will not have any contact. If you can control your mouth and don't talk nonsense outside, then you can tell everyone that our cooperation is a good one. And you can even tell everyone that you are tired of it. Kevin, remember, if you are a rotten and smelly egg, then I am a mountain of gold. Not only are our values far apart, but our hardness is also very different. If you, a rotten egg, want to touch the mountain of gold, you will end up being shattered to pieces. And my biggest loss is nothing more than being smelled by your stench. It's just disgusting." After saying this, Tawana ignored him, but looked at her agent and said coldly, "Call Eddie and ask him to fly to Tokyo tomorrow. He will be my makeup artist in the future." The agent was also shocked by the aggressiveness shown by Tawana today, and hurriedly said, "Okay, I'll call him right away." Kevin on the side was pale, regretful, afraid, and worried. It was the first time he saw Tawana so aggressive, and he was indeed completely shocked by her aura. He knew that he couldn't afford to offend Tawana, so he could only escape into the bathroom alone. He still had a lot of personal belongings in the dressing room,